It's Drew the dog welcoming you back to the Garage Loft Show, episode 251, I believe. We were doing a house tour, and we were rudely interrupted. I was putting an arm back onto this mannequin, and it caused the film to stop recording. So it was quite a tragedy. I hadn't finished, and there's the count. And this purse here belongs on this mannequin. So let's put it on here. All right, so we were in the middle of a house tour, and I was showing you this level. If you didn't watch the last episode, go back and watch that one, and then this one. Oh, let me shut these lights off. So, first of all, I shut this light off. And then this power strip down here. There we go. And this newly acquired lamp that I got from the neighbors. And then we'll shut down the old AMI 1954 jukebox. Right, Drew? Drew approves of shutting off electricity because, you know, there's all that global warming, and is it global warming? No, it's climate change. Or is it because there's a hole in the ozone layer, and there's going to be an ice age when it global warms. I remember the ice age that was coming, and I remember the hole in the ozone layer. But apparently there is a problem with climate change because everyone agrees that it's just a horrible thing. All right. But if we just reduce the population of the Earth to 1/5 of what it currently is, I think we'll be fine. And the people that remain, I think if they just eat bugs, it'll probably work out okay. All right. So, these doors don't match, as you can see. So that's why my wife calls this house Frankensteina, because it's a Frankenstein patchwork quilt of a house. And here is the bathroom that I normally use to shower each morning. Here's the razor that I use. And this is the display of little fun things that this is a Christmas ornament. I need to hang that on the Christmas tree. These are the heads to the puppets I got when I was 3 or 4 years old from my grandmother, about 1968 or so. She gave me Batman and Robin puppets. I still have their bodies, but they're just not attached anymore. But later on at a convention, I got a newer pair that was, in better shape. I just put this up this morning, and I haven't finished decorating it with little curios, whatever you fucking call them. Here's a Betty Page photograph from the original negative. Got several of these jungle pictures. Yeah, every day I put up a little bit more. This is my that was the bathroom, and this is the bat room. And this is where I got a lot of Batman paraphernalia and other things that are quite wonderful. Okay. So, this is not in its final finished state, but Nuevo Laredo is a notorious place in Mexico. That's from January of '58. So I got all kinds of stuff here. All the stuff all that is good about life, spook shows and bubble gum. And this was another thing done by my friend Joe Riley. He actually painted it with the same type of paint that animators use, and on the same kind of cell plastic. So it's like a real sheet, but it's not really from the Groovy Ghoulies. It's like a bootleg. But he just wanted to see what would it have been like to be a Filmation animator, and he painted that. And it wound up in my custody, and I don't know how much of Joe Riley's stuff still exists, because I've heard that when he passed away, a lot of his stuff was just burned. So, at least here I've got some of his stuff memorialized, you know. My childhood Mego figures, and then the stuff that Charlton 66 sent me last week has made its way in. And so let me show you how seamless it looks. So you remember, if you saw the episode 2 episodes back, when Charlton 66, when Steve sent me this play set, I just hung it from a thumbtack, and it's right above this Batmobile. It just looks really cool. And I put up the Wally Wood poster. I was in I remember there was I don't know if Vicon Village still is there in Dallas. It was an indoor flea market, and there was a bookstore, really good bookstore there. I mean, a bookstore where you could find a novelization of Orgy of the Dead and Blood Feast. You know, like movies you never would have thought would be novelized, not turned into novels. Anyway, they had this in the bathroom, and I asked him if they'd sell it, and he sold it to me for, I think, kind of a high price. But this is a famous blacklight poster that I'm not sure if Disney sued him or what, but it's inappropriate. And we got Davy Crockett. We got Japanese Batman, Thunderball. This isn't a real record album. It's actually like a gift, like a card you'd send someone made to look like a record album. It's goddamn great drum music. But someone sold it on eBay, and they got Ken Osmond, who played Eddie Haskell in Leave It to Beaver, to autograph it. Even though he had nothing to do with it, they brought it up to him and said, "Would you sign this?" And he laughed and signed it. Thought it was funny. High infidelity sounds. So that's a one-of-a-kind early 60s nudity with Eddie Haskell signing it. And you can see Morticia and Gomez looking out from the, there's Lurch from the Addams Family haunted house, the Aurora Kit. So anyway, this is a work in progress. It's not the way it will ultimately be, but it's the way it is now. I brought this stereo in. This room isn't even finished out. It needs a carpet put in. But it's a place to put the cool stuff. This is put this rocket down. This is a stereo. It's a pretty nice sounding one. It's got 5 speakers. It's got 2 on either side, and then one down underneath, and this part comes around. Oh shit, there's, oh man, some motherfucker, cocksucking son of a bitch. I hope that needle's okay on this. I can't believe the needle wasn't secured before it was moved. And it's I think got one of my wife's records on it. That was moved. Oh shit. Well, yeah, every constantly cursing when I discover things haven't been transported well or broken in the move. Oh, I should move the son of Garlou out with his father. Let's do that now before I forget. Yeah, they need to be dusted, but these are all a bunch of Batmobiles. I didn't realize I had so many Batmobiles, you know. And then you put them all together, and you realize you've got a lot. I made that out of Super Sculpey, which is something Joe Riley taught me about. You know, that you can you sculpt things, and you cook it in the oven, and then you paint it, and you've got your own one of a kind model kit. Those are the Batman and Robin puppets that I got that were newer. Okay, so let's. I have low battery. It says. Can you imagine? I have low battery. Maybe since we have low battery, we ought to go upstairs and plug this this phone in. Okay, so I gotta. This door is not finished. It doesn't have a doorknob on it. It's terrible. Okay. Oh, the dog's been up to mischief. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get upstairs and plug this phone in. We can look at some comic books, I guess. Okay, so we're taking the son of Garlou. He has a replica medallion. It's not the original medallion. We'll put him here next to his dad. Son of Garlou. Oh, and he has dust on him. Shed a lot of dust. Shameful. Terrible. All right. Yeah. Let's get the power cord. We'll take the phone upstairs and let's start looking at some Bronze Age comics. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short video. Yeah, let's turn off some of these lights. So, yeah. This one switch. There's that. Okay. Yeah, she looks a lot better with two arms. Okay. Stuff light on there. Okay. Better. Starting to get cloudy outside. Yeah, you guys came here to look at comic books anyway, so I might as well start the comic book show portion of the show. All right, first of all, let's plug this phone in before it expires. Okay, we got a power strip down here. All right. All right. We're plugged in. Now to get light. I forgot how to put this ring light onto this tripod. I'm not that smart, really. Okay. All right. Hold on, let me get the light on. 1 second. All right.